Hi, today we're going to talk about dopamine detox, how and why to do it. Let's dive into it. Okay, so what is dopamine detox? It's kind of similar to social detox, but more into all the bad habits. So, if you know that social media detox, yeah, is detox from the social, especially social media like Instagram, TikTok, watching YouTube, mindless scrolling like this. But this one is will more into all the bad habits. What do I mean by that? So it's not just social media that is bad to you. You know that junk food is bad, porn is bad, watching news is bad, mindless scrolling is bad, you watching Netflix is bad, video games is bad, you're wasting your time, blah blah blah, and you should fucking take back control and take back control over your life, right? So that's why they start the dopamine detox movement. So okay, what is the dopamine? First, what is the dopamine? It's a hormone in our brain that is released when we want to do something, which could be a good thing or a bad thing, whatever. We're not gonna go so much into a science stuff. You can go and learn about it. It's kind of cool. It's actually fun, and I might make a video also about it. And the thing is, I will show a little bit of how the dopamine works. Yeah, let's say that everyone have a baseline, dopamine baseline. Just think with me. Yeah, dopamine baseline. Let's say that is 5, okay, and when you do anything, any bad thing, right? So if you haven't watched the latest videos I post, the 2 words you need to make your life better, something like that, go and watch that first because it will it will help. So if you do bad habit or the instant gratification, yeah, your baseline is 5, you watching porn and jacking off, your dopamine level is will spike up from 5 to 10. You Dopamine is something that make you feel good, whatever. You think that it's cool, yeah, if it's up to 10. It's not, because after you done jacking off, watching porn, it will drop. But now it's not drop to the 5, it drop below the 5. So first you have 5 on the baseline, you do the bad habits, it spike to 10, and after you done it, it will drop down below. Now you have 2, and now your baseline is become 2, right? And then you do another bad thing, which is watching Netflix, and it spike to 5, and then it's dropped to 0. Now it's 0, yeah. You eat all the junk food, you binge eating everything, blah blah blah. You feel good, you spike up to 5, and now it's dropped down to -3, something like that. And now your dopamine level is -3, which is bad because your dopamine is kinda respond to make you feel good, stuff like that. And if your feeling good level is now -3, it's kinda bad, yeah. So that's why we don't want to make it happen like that. But the opposite is true as well. Let's say that the baseline is 5, yeah, and then you went to work out in the park. You have to put your clothes on, your shoes on, and you have to go out, blah blah blah. You like to work out, but it has some flexion, and it's tiring to working out. So you baseline 5, you go work out. Now it's not up, it's actually go down. You baseline 5, you go to work out, your dopamine level is now 3. From 5 is down to 3. Like, what the fuck? Why? Isn't it good for you? Yeah, hold on. It's 3, but after you work out, you're feeling good, you're feeling strong, you're feeling healthy, you're feeling confident in yourself, you're feeling great, and now the dopamine is up to 7. At first it's 5, now it's 7. And then you want to waste your time, but you choose not to. So you go and read a book. You baseline 7. You open the book, you read. Okay, it's dropped to 5. And after you done it, maybe whatever, it up. So the instant gratification will make your dopamine level goes down. but the delay gratification will make your dopamine level goes up. So that's why we need to change the way it works. Because if you live in a normal day, yeah, and you goes on in normal days, and you do the bad stuff, your dopamine level will go down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down. But then it will end up down because if you do the instant gratification too much. But if you do more of a good stuff, working out, blah blah blah, your baseline will goes up over time, especially if it goes over 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. Because think about this. Let's say that right now my baseline is 5. Alright. All my situation, my financial stuff, my body, everything. Let's say my baseline is 5. But if I'm working on my business, I'm working out, have a good life, blah blah blah, and the next 3 years I have financial freedom, I have a nicer body, I have better looking, whatever. I live in a better house. So now my baseline is up, maybe 10, 15, 20. Why? Because I have a better life. I don't have to fucking stay in the trench. I don't have to fucking, stay in a small room and fucking, yeah. So if you do a good habit, you build your life, get a better quality life, your dopamine level will goes up. So that's why we need a dopamine detox, because we don't want to get addicted into a bad habit. So that's why dopamine detox. Because if you spend too much time on Netflix, junk food, video games, you will not able to work out, making business, or doing anything that productive in life. That's why we need a dopamine detox. Because you know that social media is addictive, video games is addictive, junk food, porn, anything is kind of addictive. So we need to detox from the bad habit and build the new habit, which is a good one, the delay gratification, working out, sleep, reading book, course, anything that is make your life better. So how to dopamine detox? Just like I said, if I want to give you a really simple, but it's not easy, it's kind of simple. 1, reduce or take it off the instant gratification, which is porn, junk food, video games, anything that is waste your time, that is not make your life better. Reduce it or remove it, the instant gratification. And then after you reduce it, meanwhile you reduce it, you include the delay gratification. So instead of playing video games, you go and working out. Instead of watching Netflix, you reading book. Instead of watching porn and jerk off, you make love with your girls. You deep talk with your girl and improve your relationship and talk to human, stuff like that. So increase the delay gratification. That's it. The dopamine detox is just that's it. But okay, it's kind of hard because we added to the instant gratification. We need to have some plan to stop doing it, which is I should make another videos for it. Alright, because it's kind of deep and need some actionable step and step by step. If I put too much on it's kind of too packed. So that's it. So how dopamine detox? Simple. Reduce instant gratification and increase delay gratification. Yeah, that's it. This is the 2 things you need for the dopamine detox. But yeah, if you want to actually learn on how to do this first, because this thing is actually hard to reduce the addictive that you have been addicted for 10 years or whatever. It's kind of hard. How to approach it, blah blah blah. I will make another videos for it. So that's it. Wrap it up, brother. What is social media? No, sorry. What is dopamine detox? It's similar to social detox, but it's more into all the bad habits. So, social media, watching reels, mind scrolling, stuff like that. The social media detox is is also the bad habit. So if you do the dopamine detox, it will detox this by itself. So focus on this better. Alright, and why dopamine detox? Because we hate our life, we want to get better, we want to be better, we want to look better, we don't want to stay like this. That's why we fucking need dopamine detox. Because you hate your life. That just that reason is worth to do the dopamine detox. Yeah, and how to do is, first go and learn about instant gratification and delay gratification, which I make a videos already. Last video, go and learn about it, and then you reduce the instant grati and increase the delay grati. That's it. So if you have any question, comment down below. And if you like this stuff and you want to, you want me to make a plan on how to detox, to actually how dive more into this, comment down below, and yeah, I will make it. Bye bye.